Welcome to Fit and Focus, Wellness for Busy Women, the podcast where we dive into the world of health and well-being tailored specifically for women who are juggling demands of both career and family. I'm your host, Shane, and I understand the challenges of balancing a thriving career while nurturing a family. So grab your headphones, take a deep breath, and let's embark on this journey to become the best versions of ourselves together. Get ready to get fit and focus. All right, hey guys, it's Monday, February 26th. All right, today's topic, we're gonna jump right into it, is nutrient-dense foods. Okay, we're gonna discuss everything. What are nutrient-dense foods? We're gonna talk about what and examples of nutrition-dense foods are, and I also want to kind of go over what other kinds of foods they are. Like fast food, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go down the list and kind of explain why they're bad or why they're good or why whatever. Okay, but anyway, so let's start with the main show, as you will. Nutrient-dense foods. Okay, pretty much what makes them nutrient-dense is honestly just the nutrients that's in it, meaning the minerals, the fiber. Okay, vitamins, and other beneficial components. I mean, we're not talking about anything sugar or anything like that. Anything with sugar, or even so much about the protein side of things. It's just the matter of what else is available in that meat or in that vegetable or whatever it may be. Does it have a lot of minerals, vitamins, and fiber and antioxidants too as well? Okay, so real quick, so a couple of examples of that would be leafy greens. Okay, kale, spinach. Is it kale? Yeah, spinach actually, especially both of them, kale and spinach. They have protein in it too. Not a large amount, but it has some protein benefits. Okay, vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin K, C, and K. No, A, C, and K. Iron, phosphate, fiber as well. All right. Other things like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. Okay, that has fiber in it. Same thing as vitamin C, vitamin K. No vitamin A with those. Berries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. I always tell people when they ask me what kind of fruit can I have, I always say all the berries. Okay, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries. Okay, and yeah, same thing. Vitamins, antioxidants, those things we just talked about. Okay, then we go more all the stuff that we know, like fish. Okay, these are not just vegetables. We have fish too. Fish that protein that offers it too. So with fish, you have omega-3 fatty acids. Okay, protein, of course, vitamin D. All right, so we don't want to consider that. Moving on to the next thing, be nuts and seeds. Okay, vitamins, minerals, fiber, protein, and good healthy fats. Okay, then legumes. We're talking about beans. We're talking about chickpeas. We're talking about lentils. Okay, those things are high in protein. Of course, fiber. Beans are beautiful fruit. What the beautiful fruit? The more you eat, the more you toot. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, all right. So beans is good for you, though. Definitely good for the heart, and so on and so forth. Okay. And moving on. There's about 10 of these, but I'm gonna have a lot more. Let's want to go over a quick 10. Whole grains. We're talking about the brown stuff. All right. We're talking about the brown stuff, like the quinoa, the oats, and brown rice. And of course, there is something called brown pasta. Like say if you like the ones I love. Yellow lentil brown rice pasta that you get at Trader Joe's. A lot of protein in it. All right. Hey, what's up, Jazz? A lot of protein in it. All right. So it has a lot of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Okay. So that's why that is considered a nutrient-dense food. Okay. Like I said, we're talking about nutrient-dense foods. All right. Lean meats. Okay. So remember, lean meat meaning you're taking the fat off. The good stuff, pretty much, to be honest with you, taking the fat off. I mean, fat means flavor, but you have to take that off to get the full benefit when it comes to eating protein. If you eat meat, if you don't eat meat, of course, this doesn't have, you don't have to worry about this. But High in protein, vitamins, and minerals. Okay, like beef as well. Beef, loaded with iron. Okay, but you have to make sure it's a lean part of the beef. Okay, most likely if it's just extra lean, that means it'll probably be extra expensive, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, eggs. I mean, yes, cholesterol issues could be a factor that stops you from eating eggs, but you do get a lot of benefit from eggs. Besides protein, of course, vitamins and minerals, you do get that added bonus. Okay. Let's see. Last for this quick little list I have, well, not really quick, but this little list is, of course, dairy. Okay, it of course has protein, but definitely always talks about having calcium. Okay, always talks about, you always see a commercial where they talk about got milk or whatever. I mean, it talks about having calcium. Okay, and other nutrients too, but good for the teeth, good for the bones, and support muscle growth. Okay. So now moving forward, what things aren't. Okay, we talked about the good, and let's talk about the bad stuff. Okay, the processed food, the processed juice, fruit juices. Okay, those they don't have fiber like real fruit. Okay, and contain a lot of sugar. Okay, remember fruit, majority of fruit that I listed, like the strawberries, raspberries, all that stuff, it has a lot of fiber. I mean, all fruit really has fiber in it, but once you get in a juice form, all that fiber is pretty much stripped away. Okay, granola bars, usually high in sugar. Okay, there's some nutrients in it too. They might say some might have some iron or something like that in it or something like that. But it's like a give and take with those, because if you're gonna have a lot of nutrients in that, most likely, I mean, are you gonna have a lot of you're also gonna have a lot of sugar when it comes to that. Flavored yogurts, okay, the ones that we all love, you know, Danimans or whatever you call it. I don't know what the other ones are called. I can't really remember. But anyone really, anytime you see those, just be mindful. Okay, there's a lot of sugar in that. To make that sauce or that syrup or whatever they do to get that flavoring. I mean, even if they might throw like a couple real strawberries in it. I mean, it's still like surrounded by a lot of sugar. Okay, a lot of sauces, a lot of all that stuff. Okay, so be mindful of that. And of course, artificial flavoring to give that extra strawberry punch or whatever you want to call it. It's gonna have sugar in it. Okay, and added flavor, artificial flavors. And we talked about, I made a video about a lot of these artificial flavors. They usually put some stuff in it to give you like an addictive, they get you pretty much addicted to whatever it is you might be eating. Okay, fun fact. And there was actually a report on 60 Minutes. Yeah, 60 Minutes. And that's what they said. They say they put added stuff into it to get you addicted to it. Okay. White bread and pasta. Okay, it's not nutrient dense. Okay, because there's no fiber, lack of fiber, and everything's pretty much stripped away when it comes to having white rice, white pasta. Everything's pretty much stripped away. Okay, so that's why people say whole wheat or brown or what have you is better. Okay, potato chips. Okay, anything that's fried really. I'm gonna just fried foods in general, but when it comes to potato chips, yes, it's a potato. Will they have fiber in it? Probably not that much, but it's very high calorie. And it's high calorie. Why? Because it's dipped in a lot of oil. Okay, there might be some that's baked. I never compared them before personally, but I mean, it's a better choice. But overall, the traditional fried, potato chips, high in sodium, high in fat, because they have to fry the potatoes, and usually unhealthy fats, by the way, because it's usually have whatever it like Lay's potato chips. Not trying to, but that's the common company. They're gonna try to figure out ways, and all companies do this. They're gonna try to figure out ways to make things cheaper, but also make money. They want the overhead to be low so they can charge make a profit. So most likely you're gonna have the cheapest oil. Okay, or the cheapest ingredients or whatever, and I mean sometimes busted up potatoes, like the ones with spots or whatever in them, so it is what it is. But so either way, I mean this is with any company, not just with Lay's. Sugary cereals, okay, not a lot of fiber, okay, and definitely a lot of sugar in it. I mean, most of us, it's not all of us, excuse me, have drank. I mean, actually, I drank the milk afterwards. That milk afterwards be tasting good, but we all usually have that. We have that when we're younger. Okay, there was something I saw. I mean, it's on social media. Is 100% accurate? Probably not. But she said something that's kind of startling to me. It said they put 7 sugars in the cereals. I mean, 7. I mean, I only know 1 sugar really. I mean, brown sugar, white sugar, I guess. But either way, the coloring. Of course, you have to be careful of that. You know, there's the blues, the reds, yellows, whatever the case may be. All that stuff can do some, can do some damage to your body. Stuff that we don't really know about just yet. I mean, until it's not say it's too late, but like as we get older, might be causing certain issues, especially with kids. ADHD, from what I understand. Is it conclusive? I don't really know 100%. They're probably still trying to study that. But maybe they do know the answer, but they're trying to hide it because the food industry. They're probably not. I don't want to go into step on my soapbox or whatever. But let's face the facts. These companies are out to make money. They don't really care. So moving forward, sugary cereals. All right, be careful of that. Be mindful of that. It's on this end. It's not nutrient dense. Okay. Very caloric dense, though, for sure. But most of these are all caloric dense, meaning a lot of calories. So fried foods in general. Okay, same thing as potato chips. They're usually gonna be low in calories. I mean, sorry. We wish. High in calories, but very low quality when it comes to the fats. Okay, meaning whatever they're frying the food in, it's most likely not the best quality of oils. That not gonna get no olive oil or avocado oil. Fried chicken with avocado oil, that's gonna happen. Popeyes, I don't think does that. Candy and sweets. Okay, general, the M&Ms. The Skittles. Of course, Skittles is definitely banned in other countries. That was on one of my lists that I put up. A lot of this stuff is like oh yeah. Oh whoa. Let me go back up. Yeah, all this stuff is banned in other countries. By the way, oh wow, just hit me right now. Candy, sweets, yeah. Processed meats, yeah, meats too. Banned. American meats, American meats, is banned in most countries. Okay, but why processed meats? Mostly because of bacon and sausage, but everything is pretty much, it's all the same really. High in sodium, healthy fats. Okay, and fats are good. Remember, fats are good, but in moderation. Okay, because we can overdose on fats. Okay, like if we have chorizo, not chorizo. That's the dessert. Damn, I forgot the thing with the fried pork loins or pork something. I don't know, but anyway, like it's good because it's all fat really, but it's like just the fried like pork skin or something like that or whatever it is, and fried. But those kind of things, are in large consumption is very unhealthy. I mean, even you want to keep it to a minimum when it comes to those kind of things. Skin, the fat on meats or whatever. If you are eating meat, just be careful. All right. In general, fast foods. Okay, we're not talking about. We're talking about McDonald's. We're not talking about I don't really know about Smash Burger. They probably have more real meat and real good practices. I guess. I went to American Dream Mall yesterday, and there was a Mr. Beast. There's a Mr. Beast. Yeah, Mr. Beast burgers. I still don't know who this guy is, but I mean, places like that. I mean, it's still kind of considered fast food, but you would kind of hope that they're not like on McDonald's level. I mean, I think a lot of these newer, maybe a chain, I guess you could call them chain restaurants, chain fast food places, they should definitely be practicing better, giving you good quality meat, quality options. I mean, better choices when it comes to the bread and certain stuff like that. Excuse me, but most of these common ones like the burgers, the McDonald's burgers, they usually have high in unhealthy fats, sodium, calories, and everything. Because you have to remember something. When it comes to these foods were created, most of them are processed or adding something into it, except for rice or what have you. But most of these things are they were created back then to be caloric dense. They didn't care too much for the health factor of anything. They didn't care about that. The main thing was especially it was a World War One or World War Two. I forgot which World War it was, but the production of processed food sped up because they wanted to. A lot of the Americans were malnourished, and they needed bodies for the war. So what did they do? They sped up the process of creating these processed foods or what have you, of empty calories or caloric dense foods to put more mass on people, put more size on people. Okay, so understand that. Okay. Sorry. So anyway, but we have to stay away. We have to get away from those foods. Our goals are not to put on size, is to be healthy.
Are you ready to transform your health and wellness journey? At Condappa Strength, I'm committed to helping you achieve your goals through my 3 pillars for results. First, I educate, equipping you with essential knowledge to understand your body and its needs. Then I execute a tailored plan, ensuring every step is personalized to your unique lifestyle. Finally, I encourage, providing accountability and support every step of the way. Get ready to unlock your full potential and thrive in every aspect of your life. Visit me today and let's embark on this journey together. Check me out at condappastrength.com.
I think I did post it before how the sizes of foods have gotten damn near double. In America, bigger means better. We have the Hummers. We have the double, triple, quadruple, whatever, Whopper burger, all these different kind of things. Bigger means better in America, which I'm not gonna. It's so fine, but it's like to a certain extent we gotta be mindful of the overall situation of our health and everything else. Okay, so let's break it down, types of foods that's available. Okay, of course what we're talking about right now, nutrient dense foods. Okay, rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, and good. Good when it comes to calories. Okay, it's not gonna be like one bite is like 100 calories. It's very moderate. It's nothing crazy. Okay, now empty calories. We talked about that. That's pretty much a different word for it. Empty calories is pretty much caloric dense food. Well, caloric dense could be good and bad, but the processed foods really those were like the empty calories, like the candies, the candies or the sodas, the snacks, like cheese puffs and all that kind of stuff. You can't get protein from that. You know what I'm saying? And all those other sugary snacks that you might get. Let's see what else. Can't really think of anything else top of my head right now, but those are the ones. Refined carbs, those kind of things. Just be careful of. You could consider white rice as empty calories. You do get something out of it, but it's mostly just carbs that's the only benefit you're getting with white rice. Brown rice, though, you get like I said, you get the protein, you get the fiber and the carbohydrates, but which one tastes better? Yeah, it's a white rice, so it's interesting. But anyway, move on to the next thing. Processed foods. Okay, now these are the foods that are definitely enhanced. They have the flavorings, all that kind of stuff. Frozen meals usually could be considered processed too. Canned soups. Okay, not anything, but mostly canned soups. You have to be careful of it. There's gonna be a lot of sugar, a lot of additives, stuff to get the shelf life up there. So yeah, I wouldn't say stay away from canned, but just be mindful of canned. I do know. Oh, where was it? Shopper. I had this picture. I didn't get it. I don't think I put it on not on the gram, but on Facebook or anything like that. There's organic canned beans. Yeah, organic stuff now, pretty much. I'll put it up. I'll post it, but I don't think I did. But yeah, I did see organic beans or organic something. I'll post. I think it's a ShopRite. And I think it was ShopRite. I think it was Goya. I'll find it and I'll post it. Yeah, I was surprised. Like, whoa, okay. So companies are starting to understand. We want to live a little. We want to live a little longer. We don't want to. But we also don't want to only live, but we actually want to have a good quality of life. Not having to take a shot every morning or, insulin or something like, whatever the case may be to survive and live a, because one of my mentor always told me, it's one thing to live for a long time, but it's another thing to actually you have a good quality of life. You don't want to be in a corner, hoping and praying your grandkids or your kids come and see you. You're sitting in the corner with a bucket next to you for the peeing. You know what I'm saying? You want to actually be able to, walk around a nursing home if you can, if you go to a nursing home, I don't know. Or walk around your apartment, your house, whatever, when you're 60, 70, 80, 90 plus. I mean, I personally think, I don't know what the average life is right now, but I personally think the more we know, the more we understand food and the more we understand ourselves and to pay attention, I think life expectancy for us is definitely going to be a lot longer if we're more aware of that. Okay, I know it's probably in other countries probably a lot longer, but or probably, I don't know, but we'll, just, something to think about. Let me see if okay, a little lighter. Okay, processed foods. Now, whole foods. Okay, whole foods, we're talking about the fruits and vegetables. We're talking about the whole grains, seeds, nuts, unprocessed meats. Okay, so stuff that hasn't been touched at all. Little to no processed stuff. Like, they haven't been they're not, I don't even think, no, this wouldn't be including, like, pesticide, like the, like organic or non-organic. No. But it's like, I guess you consider that too. Like, whole foods would be not touched by, no chemical and, stuff to it, like, pesticides or whatever, or even the steroids or, what do they do with the animals? They give the animals antibiotics or whatever. So maybe not even that. What's up, Christine? Then the last one will be fast foods and junk food. Of course, we know what that is. That's our McDonald's, that's our Cheetos, Doritos, and all the other stuff that has pretty much minimal, if not no nutrient value at all. Okay, so remember, I mean, you have carbs, you have fats, you have protein. All these foods most likely have that. Right, that's fine, that's fantastic. Mostly carbs though, and fat. But most of these will not have any vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients to benefit us. Okay, that's why we have to end up taking multivitamins at times. I mean, I still think we need to, even if our diet is 100%. I think, plus we're gonna like kind of secrete it or pee it out anyway if we have too much. Okay, but that's something to think about, guys. I think I touched on everything. I think that is everything. Wait a minute, I did have a list. Where's my list of? Because I had like more. Well, any questions about anything so far before I move on? Oh, of course. Rashina, you go ahead. Yeah. I think, hold on, let me take these out. So she's asking, because I have the headphones in, but she's asking, is it beneficial to have frozen fruit? Yes, I think so. I think maybe if you look at the label to make sure, or the, not the label, the bag, label bag or whatever, to make sure that it was actually, like frozen instant, like at what point did they actually do it, kind of thing. I think that's the only thing you should probably check for. I don't know if most of them gonna have that, or if they ever do. I'll be curious for that, because it'd be great for the shakes and all that stuff. Yeah,
because I have like blueberries in my refrigerator for like a while, because I'm not a big fan of blueberries. But like, I know they're good for you, so it's like I'll begrudgingly like take a cup out and like thaw it and eat it and stuff like that. But it's just plain, nothing on it, just frozen, mushy blueberries.
No, but yeah, I think it's a matter of if he sees. I mean, I thought they're gonna like pick them and leave them in a warehouse and then freeze them. But I think from what I know, the frozen ones are good. There hasn't been anything that brought to my attention that is bad. You know.
And would that go to the vegetables too, the steamables? Because I don't mind like picking up a bag of like vegetables to boil and stuff like that, but having like the steamables is quick. You throw them in the microwave for like 10 seconds, whatever. Steamable vegetables like the steamable carrots. I now have like a mixture medley of fire roasted vegetables I got from Costco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you kind of throw them in the air fryer just to heat them up, or you put them on the stove or whatever. So it's pre-cooked with some stuff, or like lightly sauced. Like, is that?
I mean, yeah. Speaking of, I'm going to say salt, but I mean, definitely with the sauce, it's definitely probably going to have some salt in it. I'll just be mindful of that. But in general, when it comes to frozen fruits or vegetables, I don't think it's a problem. To be honest with you, I mean, that's the freshest you're gonna get, unless you're gonna grow your own stuff in your backyard, or the can is definitely, not fresh. So I think, and plus, from what I understand, maybe the can is like probably partially cooked or something, not cooked, but boiled, and you lose some stuff from that. What's up, Kim? You lose some stuff when it comes to that. I don't know, but I mean, if frozen in general, I think it's fine. But like, if you have those pre-made frozen, like sauteed vegetables that you have, just be careful. I mean, they shouldn't really put in. I don't think they should put anything on it except for the oil. But then the oil, this is depending on the oil they use.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so let's say I get the Quest potato chips.
Yeah.
That have like, it says like, how it's like more protein.
Yeah.
Carbs. Like, I feel like that's kind of like a gray-ish area. Like, what do you think?
I think those are I eat them. But I think if you're going to eat that, then you shouldn't really, it's like you eating a protein shake. Because protein shakes usually, it's rare to find a really clean protein shake. Absolutely clean, and it's like within reasonably budget. And plus, it's like, if it's like maybe this big, not even anything serious, and then it's like one scoop is like barely anything in like protein value, and then it's like a little thing, so you have to keep buying, and it's like $50 each one. So I mean, honestly, so it's, if you want to have that or a regular potato chip, I'd rather you have that because you have protein in it. So it's like, kind of pick your poison. I mean, it's not bad. It's not gonna like kill you compared to or give you unnecessary calories, or it's like empty calories really. But it's it's a better choice in my opinion. It's just more expensive though compared to regular like Lay's chips. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But that's a good question though, because I think I think it was Kim. We talked about it the other day about these certain chips that she found. I forgot which one it was, but she found the chips that she liked. Maybe it could have been that too. But anyway, but yeah, I'd rather you have that than the Lay's. I mean, and then the thing is, what's I guess nice about a lot of companies now, or a few companies I should say, like the smaller ones. They're catching on and they're trying to like appease to the healthier people. Like people are trying to be more healthier. So, I mean, just keep an eye out for there was a Pop-Tart. I found a Pop-Tart, that's, tons of protein in it. Was it like a Pop-Tarty taste? Like, yes, but, and then there's the different cereals that has no sugar or whatever. Did it taste like Fruit Loops? Probably not. Not probably. It didn't. It didn't. But, it made me kind of relive my childhood, quote unquote. But it gave me, I don't know. It was tough. I mean, let's face the facts. It tastes good. These stuff tastes good. Like the Fruit Loops, the Honey Nut Cheerios, the whatever Frosted Flakes. Yes, it tastes good, but there's a reason why they taste so good. You have to just remember that. I don't know, but just like I said, you could try these new companies that have, I guess pseudo Fruit Loops or the pseudo potato chips or whatever, but because they have more value to them in the long run. Okay, so I mean, and if you want to like ever indulge on that the dark side, I guess you could call it, just don't do it consistently, And honestly, yeah, just weigh your options. Realize what you're trying to do. When it comes to everything, overall health and well-being. That's what you want. Okay. All right. Any other questions for right now? None? Okay. So I'm going to go into a list of other things, other nutrient-dense foods. Let me see if anybody has any questions. Because like I said, when it comes to this thing, it's hard to actually see if people have any questions on the Facebook. Because I don't know why. This is weird. Let me see. Okay, there's 2 comments. I think maybe... Oh, no. Yeah, so my volume's up. Let me see. Oh, legendary foods. Okay, that's what you see. A Quest saves my life sometimes. So yeah, the Quest, yeah. And she says the legendary foods. That's what it was. Yeah. Legendary. Yeah, legendary makes the Pop-Tarts too. Yeah, the legendary makes the Pop-Tarts. Is that not ShopRite? It probably has that ShopRite, but I ordered it from Amazon. Yeah, I'll post that one up too. I'll post that. What else did I say? Oh my god, this is why I gotta write everything down. I gotta have like a notebook and write. My old age. I'm telling you, my old age. Anyway, so we'll go over a quick list of stuff that I'm definitely gonna have this stuff when I do the write up for everybody. But spinach, okay. Salmon, these are all nutrient dense foods, and they're gonna have not only like spinach gonna have fiber, but it's gonna have vitamins and all this kind of fun stuff that you need, antioxidants and stuff, iron and stuff like that. So it's not only the common stuff you see here, salmon. Oh, it has protein in it, but there's more to it. Omega 3s, not 6s, omega 3, maybe some omega 6s, but more omega 3s. Okay, blueberries, we talked about that. Sorry, quinoa, broccoli, avocado. Okay, definitely a lot of fiber and good fats with that. Okay, protein too, but I like avocado. When I see avocado, I think about good fats and fiber. Almonds, same thing, good fats, fiber, some other stuff too. Of course, protein, vitamin E, magnesium. Greek yogurt, high in protein. We talked about that one already. Sweet potatoes, enriched beta carotene, fiber. Vitamin A, vitamin C, potassium. Okay, eggs, we talked about that one too. Protein, of course, vitamin B12. So, instead of their B12 shot, you get your B12 from your eggs. Lentils, high in protein. One of my favorite meals that my lovely wife had made me, one of the first meals she made me, was lentils and rice. I never had lentils before at the time. I was like, what the hell is this? And oh my god, it tastes amazing. But she doesn't make it for me anymore because we're married now, so it doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, so kale loaded with vitamin A, C, and K. Okay, chia seeds, rich in fiber, omega 6, omega 3s, protein, antioxidants. You can actually get, like, say you have a protein shake, or Greek yogurt or whatever. Oh my god, what is it? It's chia seeds. Oh my god, I bought it too, and I'll post that one too. But it's chia seeds and some other stuff. It's like a blend of 3 different things, of different seeds, really, and it's just pretty much adding to your protein shake, for instance. Like you have a protein shake, you put your yogurt in, Greek yogurt in, you put your fruit in, your frozen fruit in, then you put maybe some almond milk to give it some more, make it a little liquidy or whatever. Then put some chia seeds in there. Fantastic. Oh, flax seeds. Yeah, chia seeds and flax seeds. It's like a blend. I got once again Amazon. Okay, so you could put that in there, and there's so much stuff that you can get from that alone. It's incredible. The amount of protein is incredible. It's like these kind of things. Is like the mix and match to your taste or what have you. Okay. Oh, another one here. You could put oats in there too. I've done that. Oats. But understand something. When I'm talking about shakes, understand something. Shakes is pretty much digested already. Not digested. Ooh, that sounds nasty. Not like a bird and, you know, whatever. But it's already broken down already. So you don't have to chew it. Of course, you just have to drink it. Okay? So I have found for myself, I think most of my younger years when I was metabolism was up or whatever, I would drink it and honestly I'll be hungry, starving, like maybe an hour later. So be mindful of that. But don't let that trick you to think you should have something else or whatever and kind of mess up your calories, okay? Because understand, your calories, whatever, how many calories that is, let's say, I could probably get, me personally, if I do, you know, put everything I want to in a protein shake, I could probably get 600 calorie protein shake, you know? So be careful. It's just going to go through your body really fast and then boom, you know, I'm hungry, and, you know, maybe you just need to drink more water or certain stuff like that, okay? All right, let's move on. Oats. Okay, we talked about oranges, packed with vitamin C, fiber. Like I said, all fruits really have a lot of fiber. Chicken breast. We talked about the lean part of it. We took a number of stripping away the meat. Okay. What I did yesterday actually for my mom, because she was watching Logan and watching my son. So what I did was I went and got a low fat Italian dressing. I put the chicken breast or whatever. Didn't do anything fancy to it. It's plain chicken breast or whatever. And I put it in there and like mix it up with the light Italian dressing. And I grilled it. Make sure you watch it because you don't want it to get too dry. And, you know, somebody thought that Shane is going to be dry, my wife. But, you know, come to find out, you know, your boy can cook. You know, so I was able to grill it. The thick side too. I didn't have to flatten it and nothing like that or whatever. I kept it how it is. Like I said, I didn't do anything special to it. And I put it in it. I let it marinate for maybe 3 or 4 hours or whatever. It was like after 12, and I started cooking it at 4. Yeah, so about 4 hours, and then I grilled it. It was cold as hell outside, but I did it. You know, I did it for my mommy, and yeah, it was good. All right, so that's another option you guys could. But anyway, lean chicken has vitamin 6 and vitamin B12, vitamin B12s and vitamin 6s, and all these other stuff. Of course, protein, you know, stuff like that. Bell peppers, vitamin A, C, and K. Okay, antioxidants as well. Okay, so I could probably go to each one and give you examples of what you could do with them. Stuffed bell peppers. You get some either brown rice or quinoa, right? And you kind of make like you cook that up with some like maybe ground beef, lean beef, or ground chicken or ground turkey. Maybe put some taco seasoning in that, like mix it up or whatever, like season it like that. With it, so like I said, either brown rice or quinoa. Saute the meat. Oh, you saute the meat first? Yeah, you definitely have to cook the rice first or whatever, the quinoa first. Mix that all up, you know, whatever, and then put it into the stuff. Put it in the the bell pepper or whatever. Maybe you want to slice it in half. Then so you have 2. Maybe put in some sprinkle some cheese on that. You're welcome. All right. And okay, there's black beans. I mean, you can always do black beans and rice. You know, that's always good. I think I posted this before. With Whole Foods, I forgot what Whole Foods is called. Whole Foods has like those boxes. These boxes, it's already made. The salt content is not so bad. I don't remember 100%. It's not. I think it's 300 milligrams. I forgot what it was, but it has. It have black beans. It have kidney beans. But it have a lot of good chickpeas too, I think. But anyway, all you have to do is open the box up, put it in the bowl or something like that, and put it in the microwave, and you're good to go. Okay, get some rice, but just know no salt is on it. No salt. So be careful with that. There's no salt. So you probably have to season it up yourself. Okay. Then there's pumpkin seeds. That's something you definitely could put in maybe like a yogurt. Not blending it, but like put like after you finish, you maybe have yogurt with strawberries, put some pumpkin seeds in it. Okay, you could just do that. And then finally, wild rice. A lot of fiber, protein, vitamins, minerals. All right, so wild rice. I honestly only have maybe wild rice maybe once or twice in my life. I wouldn't have actually maybe learned to make that, but wild rice with some grilled chicken or something like that. A lot of protein. All right. I know I said a lot. I hope it all makes sense. Okay, remember, nutrient-dense foods. Okay, try to aim for that the best you can. Okay, try to aim for that to definitely help you guys out. Okay. Anyway, any questions? Oh yeah, go ahead, Vishina. Let me see if go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
Flavored?
One flavor protein? Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, no. Definitely, yeah. You could definitely do that. Let me take these off. I know. I think she asked about protein. The protein powder is a good option to like kind of put non-flavored ones, not non-flavored protein into the powder into like a yogurt.
Yogurt or anything else like that. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good idea. Or pancake mix too. Don't forget that you could put in pancake mix, the non-flavored ones. But if you want to make something special, like I have Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and then I put the vanilla flavored protein mix. The low Isopure is just pretty much just protein, no carbs or anything, like minimal, no carbs. Put that in, mix it up. Yeah, that's fine. That's honest to God, that's fine. Put in your oatmeal, your protein powders, and what else? Yeah, your yogurts. I mean, I think that's fine. That's a better option too. So, I mean, instead of like going to what is it called? Like getting like a Dannon yogurt. You have a yogurt yourself, cutting your own fruit up there and putting that protein mix. So that's another so definitely a good option when it comes to adding protein to your diet and good fats because there's good fats in that.
Plain yogurt. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, it's the protein is the main thing that you want to get. You all of us are trying to a certain extent create muscle. And it's like you're trying to build a house not without a house, but without bricks, without wood, without stuff like that. If you don't have the materials to build your muscle, where are you gonna get your muscle from? And what I'm realizing from my experience, I've seen people that try to, they build muscle without eating properly. They usually end up keeping the weight, or it's just everything is you're just in a standstill. Standstill. You're not really moving anywhere. You're probably getting stronger, which is good to a certain extent, but you're eventually going to plateau with that because you need more protein to get stronger and to build more muscle. Okay? Alright? But yeah, it's like I said, protein is key. Excuse me. I don't want to say king. Protein is queen. But it just really comes down to that. And once you understand that, I'm telling you, it's like once you get that like dialed in, drinking more water, eating more protein. You could it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. And if you can't have protein, meat or whatever, of course, there's vegetarian options out there. If maybe sometime reason because of surgeries, there's amino acids. There's a lot of things that can help when it comes to losing certain things or not having difficulties, hurdles. But that's when ask for help. I mean, I'm always here to help. I mean, everyone on this stream right now has my number. If you're free to reach out to me, I have no problem helping out at all. But yeah, I generally just want to help people. That's why I started this whole thing, because honestly, it started with my mommy. I see how my mom is, and she's trying to. By the way, that I had an interview with her, and she talks about her journey. Yes, coming from Jamaica, being here, and her journey now to a better, healthier life. I'll put that up real soon. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys I'm helping people. That's all I really want to hope. I'm changing people's lives, and it's not going to be easy, but you have to remember one thing though too. Consistency. If you're not going to be consistent, you won't see the payoff. You have to be consistent. There's going to be times when it's difficult and things get hard for you. If that happens, I had a bad day at work, boyfriend or significant other being a jerk or broke up or whatever, try your best to get back on track the next day. Don't let it snowball. Okay? Alright, so just please make sure you're mindful of that, guys. Alright? Consistency is key. Protein is key. Alright, so just be mindful of that, guys. Okay? Mindful of those two things. Then drink a little water. There's a ton of stuff, but focus on your protein. Alright, and be consistent. It's a lot, but it's not. Once you start to make small changes, and then those changes add up to big results. It's incredible. It's incredible. You just have to be consistent. Alright? Alrighty, guys. So, that's it for tonight. Or tonight. Yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Any questions, please feel free to message me. I really appreciate you guys listening, and I appreciate you guys. Seriously, I do. Alright, guys, so I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Any questions at all, you know how to reach me. Alright, take care. Bye.
Are you ready to transform your health and wellness journey? At Condappa Strength, I'm committed to helping you achieve your goals through my 3 pillars for results. First, I educate, equipping you with essential knowledge to understand your body and its needs. Then I execute a tailored plan, ensuring every step is personalized to your unique lifestyle. Finally, I encourage, providing accountability and support every step of the way. Get ready to unlock your full potential and thrive in every aspect of your life. Visit me today and let's embark on this journey together. Check me out at condappastrength.com.